Hello and thank you for watching this video. Today is my 5th day of sobriety. I am very happy to say that I do feel some differences in my life, for one, I feel like my memory is a whole lot better, and I can see that my energy level is a whole lot I think a whole lot clearer than usual. That's one thing. Though I do admit that there is a downside to it. I feel like I got used to drinking so much that I think that I'm showing some signs of addiction or the alcohol withdrawal. I guess I looked into it a little more. Hi, Luna. Yesterday, this is my daughter, by the way. I looked into Baby. I looked into some of the side effects of giving up alcohol after drinking so much and so often, and one of the things that you can suffer from is mood swings. I feel like lately I've been feeling like a deep like heaviness, like the kind of like you feel when you had a good cry. I was thinking I had like a stomach issue, and then just kind of starting to kind of see things as like gloomy and depressing, and I also have to admit that I lose my temper a whole lot easier. Again, this is my 5th day, and I feel like a lot of the issues are just kind of covered up by a drink. At the end of the day, whenever you don't feel very good, especially now, now that the world seems to be falling apart. It seems like the crutch or the medicine for the kind of issues that we're suffering with right now would be to have a good drink, and just relax and you know watch the world burn. But I chose to do the opposite, with the world falling apart. I mean, not that I'm particularly concerned about that issue about the about the illness that everyone's getting. Um, but it did make me think about how we, you know, especially as an alcoholic, try to cover up a lot of the things that we don't like, or even the good times. We try to enhance it by drinking or by smoking or what have you. And in the end, we really don't get to experience it as well. We don't really get to enjoy to the fullest because we have it. Our mind is a little altered, and of course, when you try to recall a lot of the things that you did the day before, it is harder to remember. Memory kind of starts failing you, especially if you drink as much as I do, and I don't think that's a really good way to do things. So I'm excited to see how things turn out. And the side, though, I've been trying to stay active. I'm trying to get to do a taekwondo. I'm trying to get to a yellow belt. At least and it gives me like a hobby, something to do. I really want to make sure that I'm, setting a good example for my daughter. I know it's been a lot of work, and I know that it's going to continue being work, but I'm excited to see the results. And even here, being here making this video, I know I've mentioned it in videos before that I feel sometimes foolish and ridiculous, but I know with the more practice I'm going to feel a whole lot better about it. This is just like it's like going to work. Even if you're working at McDonald's, you might find it exciting and crazy and or overwhelming, and after a while you get used to it, and it's just the grind. And I'm not saying that I have that I'm looking forward to that particular feeling doing this, but I do want to make sure that I get enough practice, because I feel like life is very short. I mean, I like to look at history and see where things are going, and And yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.